Have you ever noticed how much time we spend living somewhere other than right now? We replay yesterday's mistakes on a loop, or we daydream about a future that might never come. But what about today? What about this very moment? This is the only time that truly belongs to us. Yesterday is a closed book, and tomorrow is just a promise. Today, however, is a blank page, and you hold the pen. Your life isn't happening back then or up ahead. It's unfolding right now, in this breath. If you don't pay attention, if you don't live it with intention, it just slips away. So let's make a choice to really be here, to write a great story on the page of today. What will you write on yours? Do you ever feel like you're carrying the weight of yesterday on your shoulders? It's so easy to get caught up replaying old mistakes, thinking about what you could have done differently. But here's the thing, looking back isn't the problem, staying stuck there is. The past is supposed to be a teacher, not a prison. Every single misstep, every wrong turn, it all happened for one reason, to show you a better path forward. But how can you possibly walk that path if your eyes are glued to the rearview mirror? You can't drive forward safely like that, and you can't live forward either. You can't change what's already done, but you can use it. Not as heavy chains that hold you down, but as a map that guides you toward a brighter tomorrow. Your future is waiting. Don't make it wait any longer. Tomorrow feels perfect, doesn't it? It's that magical place where you imagine yourself finally becoming disciplined, fearless, productive, and successful. Tomorrow is where we store all the dreams that feel just a little too heavy to carry today. But I'm going to let you in on a secret. Tomorrow doesn't really exist. It's just a mental projection, a fantasy that only becomes real if you start acting today. All those amazing dreams you have, without action, they're just beautifully decorated illusions. And a future you hope for, without any effort right now. That's just a wish. The person you want to be tomorrow is built by the choices you make today. So, what's one small step you can take right now to make that future a reality? You know, it's so easy to keep putting things off, postponing that tough conversation, delaying that big decision, waiting to finally start healing. We tell ourselves we're just waiting for the right moment. But let's be honest. What if that right moment is just another way of saying we're re-choosing to do nothing? Living in the past only brings regret. And living in the future, that's just a fantasy. The real magic, the real transformation, happens right here, today. You don't have to be ready for some huge, life-altering leap. That can feel overwhelming, but you can take one small, honest step forward. Just one. That's where the change begins. What's one small step you can take today? Ever feel like your mind is a crowded room? It's filled with thoughts, fears, and dreams, all shouting for your attention. But here's the truth. Amidst all that noise, you only have one real option. It's not in the past, and it's not in the future. It's right here, right now, exactly where your feet are standing. All those memories, plans, and predictions are just distractions if they don't inspire you to act today. Today is the only place where real change can actually begin. You don't have to fix every mistake or conquer every challenge all at once. You just have to start. Take one small step. Today is the day you can begin shaping a different story for yourself. The power is in the present. So, what's your first move? Hey everyone, let's talk about something real for a moment. Maybe today isn't the day your entire life transforms into something new, and honestly, that's okay. But what today can be, is the day you take that first meaningful step. The day you decide to shift just one small habit, or break a pattern that's been holding you back. It can be the day you begin a healthier rhythm, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Imagine choosing honesty over guilt, or courage over fear, just for today. Imagine choosing movement instead of feeling stuck. Today isn't about achieving perfection. It's not about having everything figured out. Today is simply about progress. One small, brave, intentional step forward. You've got this. Hey, are you feeling stuck, thinking about a mistake you can't undo? I get it. We've all been there. You might not be able to erase what happened, and honestly, that's okay. But what you can do, right now, is start building a new path forward. A path where that mistake is just a part of your story, not the whole book. You might not reach the summit of your mountain today. That's fine too, but you can take that first step. You can start the climb. Real lasting change in life isn't about one giant leap. It's about accumulation. It's one small action, stacked on top of another, day after day. And that entire stack, that new life you're building, it all begins with a single choice you make today. So, what's your first step going to be? Have you ever heard someone say, just live in the moment? What does that really mean? A lot of people think it means forgetting about tomorrow, acting on every impulse without a care in the world, but that's not it at all. Living today isn't about neglecting your future, it's about building it. Think about it like planting a garden. You can't expect a beautiful harvest tomorrow if you don't plant the seeds today. So, what do you want your future to look like? If you want joy tomorrow, you have to practice being joyful today. Find those small moments of happiness right now. If you want success down the line, you need to put in the work and stay committed today. If you want deep, meaningful love, you have to build those connections today. Your future isn't some distant, magical place. It's constructed brick by brick, with every single action you take right now. So live fully today, because you're building a better tomorrow. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to just be here, right now? It feels like the world is always in a tug of war with your mind. One side pulls you back into old memories, replaying things that are already over. The other side pushes you forward into anxieties about what might happen tomorrow. But here's the thing, real life, the life you can actually touch, shape, and transform, only exists in this very moment. It's not in the past, and it's not in the future. It's right now. The moment you truly accept that today is all you really have is the moment everything changes. That's when you stop waiting for life to happen to you and you start creating it, one present moment at a time. Everything you hope to experience in the future, every dream you want to make real, it all begins with the choices you make today. Your past cannot chain you unless you let it. Your future can't save you unless you build it, step by step. And the only time powerful enough to change your entire life is the one you reliving right now, this very moment. So, take a deep breath, decide what you want, and move. Just take that first step. Because no matter what story you came from, and no matter what amazing story you dream of, you only live today. And today is more than enough to begin everything. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiration.